just wanted to share this little snippet from this video I was just watching regarding Elon Musk. Hold on one second. Let's see here.
So if you are unsuccessful, actually, before I ask that, let me ask this. In fact, I don't, yeah, so how can I say, is funding secured?
I have sufficient assets to complete the, it's not a forward-looking statement, blah, blah, blah. I can do it if possible.
Right.
I should say, actually, even originally, with Tesla back in the day, funding was actually secured. I want to be clear about that. In fact, this may be a good opportunity to clarify that. Funding was indeed secured, and I should say, like, why do I not have respect for the SEC in that situation? And I don't mean to blame everyone at the SEC, but certainly the San Francisco office. It's because the SEC knew that funding was secured, but they pursued an active public investigation nonetheless. At the time, Tesla was in a precarious financial situation, and I was told by the banks that if I did not agree to settle with the SEC, that the banks would cease providing working capital and Tesla would go bankrupt immediately. So that's like having a gun to your child's head. So I was forced to concede to the SEC unlawfully, those bastards. And now it makes it look like I lied when I did not in fact lie. I was forced to admit that I lied to save Tesla's life, and that's the only reason.
Given what's actually happened to Tesla since then, though, aren't you glad that you didn't take it private?
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to put yourself in the position at the time. Tesla was under the most relentless short seller attack in the history of the stock market. There's something called short and distort, where the barrage of negativity that Tesla was experiencing from short sellers on Wall Street was beyond all belief. Tesla was the most shorted stock in the history of stock markets. Yeah. This is saying something. So, this was affecting our ability to hire people. It was affecting our ability to sell cars. It was terrible. They wanted Tesla to die so bad they could taste it.
Well, most of them have paid the price.
Yes. Where are they now?
So that was a really strong statement. I mean, obviously a lot of people who support you, I would have thought, would say, you have so much to offer the world on the upside, on the vision side. Don't waste your time getting distracted by these battles that bring out negativity and make people feel that you're being defensive. Like, people don't like fights, especially with powerful government authorities. They'd rather buy into your dream. Do you like? Aren't you encouraged by people just to edit that temptation out and go with the bigger story?
Well, I mean, I would say, like, I'm somewhat of a mixed bag. I mean.
Well, you're a fighter, and you don't like to lose, and you are determined that you don't. Basically, I mean, you are.
Sure, I don't like to lose. I'm not sure many people do. But the truth matters to me a lot. Really, like, sort of pathologically, it matters to me.
Okay, so you don't like to lose. If in this case you are not successful in, the board does not accept your offer, you've said you won't go higher, is there a plan B?
There is.
I think we would like to hear a little bit about plan B.
For another time, I think.
Another time?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so this interview is actually regarding some AI with his robot that's supposed to be coming out But also, right here, he was talking about purchasing Twitter. And they asked him if the funds were secure because I guess there were issues when things were going on with Tesla. And when I heard him say that they forced him to lie in order to save the company, that just kind of struck me because I believe him 100%.